What are assumptions? An assumption is the passages must have in other words if the assumption is not true, it follows that the conclusion is not true. Assumptions can be defined as additional unstated evidence or information. Unstated evidence or information. Which bridges the gap between the argument its evidence presented and the conclusion. In other words, you can also look at assumptions as additional information that the author has assumed. The reader already knows while reading the argument. It is best explained through an example. Suppose argument, since India's time zone is 5 and a half hours ahead of GMT, we can conclude that India is to the east of the United Kingdom. The unstated assumption here is that if the time of a country is ahead of the GMT, it lies to the east of the United Kingdom. Another unstated assumption here is that the United Kingdom follows the GMT. The assumption is a support to the argument which must be true, else the argument will fall apart. In the best case, the argument is seriously weakened if the assumption that the author assumes is false.